So today we decided to sluice some of our gold and silver ore. Mostly gold ore. See all the black sands or the sulfides that are in there? Quite a little bucket of stuff. These were hand crushed with a torch and a hammer, and then meshed down to about, well, I guess various sizes, but mostly pretty fine. There's some bigger stuff here yet. There's also some black sand in here from previous runs that were just stuff that went on down to the pan. So we're about to find out. Let's see if there's any gold down there. Yep, right there's a piece of gold. It just got covered up. It was right in that little knot right there. There, you might be able to see it. See that little shiny piece there? There's another piece right there. Right there. You see it? It jumped down to the next slot right there. Nice little piece of gold right there, boys. We'll see what we can find. Well, here are the cons that we ended up with. Let's take a look at those. Kind of cool how the layers are in there. That's all solid black sands, and those will be put through the furnace and will melt out anything that's gold. If you look right, you can see a piece of gold right there. Let's see if you can see that. Can you guys see that right there? About right there where my finger was. There's a couple tiny pieces of gold in there. So we will smelt those and see what kind of gold's in those. Thanks for watching, guys. Sunday afternoon, I just wanted to come out and make a little video. Find some gold. So the next thing we're going to do is put this in our pan, our hot plate pan, and dry it off. It's a lot of black sand. Nothing tastes quite as good as some good old fried black sand. Let's fry this stuff up. But first we're going to dump some of that water out. We're going to put a little jet dry in here and do a test pan just to see how that sluice worked, because I know pretty close how much gold was in there, because it came from when I was panning and I just kept all the black sands, and some of it was from some ore that I had gotten, and earlier I had crushed about the same amount and panned it out, so I kind of know what's in there. So we're just going to see if there's a lot of gold. I haven't tried this blue sluice box very much yet. It's a Dream Mat. Supposedly they're really good, but let's see. Well, one thing I did notice out of that little handful of cons, or tailings, I got quite a bit of black sand, so the sluice allowed quite a bit of black sand to go through. I'm not sure if there's any gold in it, but we're about to pan it back and see. Well, there's two tiny little flakes of gold in there. Very, very, very small amount. Oh, there's another one, 3 maybe. I believe that might have come from my water flow and the way I had my sluice adjusted, the angle of it, so I'm not going to fault the sluice at this point. I think it did a pretty good job. We've got steam. Our black sand is Getting fried up really nice and crispy. Well, it's all dry. Now we're going to put it in our container after it cools, and we'll be ready to smelt it. Melt it, smelt it. Well, we got it cooled off, and now we're ready to dump it into the container. Still got some blonde sands in there, but a lot less than we had. There you can see the black sand ring, sulfide ring. All right. Let's melt it. Not today though, but sometime. We're gonna add it to our collection.